Hello everyone, welcome back to the crossword. It's Wednesday today, July 15th, but before we jump into the Wednesday, I want to give you a follow-up on yesterday's video, the Tuesday. I asked my parents if they had any ideas here about the tiles I was missing. Remember I was missing these two and this one, and I had guessed Everett and Gray, and my mom said, yeah, it's Everett and Gray. And the IRR is irregular, right? You like get the irregular sizes or something, or the items that are slightly broken somehow. So that makes sense. And I could try all the letters here, and nothing was any good. So at that point, I just had to go through everywhere I thought I might have been wrong. Like, was I wrong that it's plonk? Maybe it's plunk, and all wet. Something that's all wet is wrung out somehow. Maybe I just made the ringing motion with my hands. I know you guys can't see it, but apparently I can't help it. I just kept going through the whole puzzle until I got to something that seemed weird, and this was the thing that seemed weird. I had EEAC, and I didn't really know what that was, equal employment something, but I thought EEOC. I didn't really know what GPO was, but I tried it out, and then I tried all the letters here, and it was like, you're right, you did it. And later my dad was like, yeah, it's Lorca, without me telling him, so it turns out he could have solved that for me. So I looked up the GPO. It's the Government Publishing Office. It's like an American government agency whose job is to collect everything published by the government, I think, so that you can get a copy of it if you want. I don't totally understand, but that's the general idea. And I think this is the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission or something like that. I don't know. So that's the Tuesday resolved. Now let's move on to today, the Wednesday. Yes, I am ready to get started. Thanks for asking. Blank rock. Queen's one-time musical style? Queen doesn't do punk rock, right? No. Start of many volcano names. Mount. Line at an airport. Line. There's like security, there's check-in, there's boarding. There's probably something else that's not even related to be like queuing up, but some other kind of line maybe. I don't know, we'll see. Oh, the planes taxi? Is there a taxi line? I don't know. Mustang, e.g. Well, it's a kind of horse, a kind of car, I don't know. A bug might produce one, probably an error. Now could mean ASAP. Body position in yoga. There's a lot. A stance, maybe? That's too long. Great something national park. That's got to have a million possibilities. Brand of figure shaping underwear. I don't know. Figure shaping. Does that mean like... generally they are shaped like your figure, or their job is to enhance your figure shape somehow? I don't know. Place, this is like a place where a thing happens, or it could be a verb, like to place something on a table. I don't know. Charlie follower. Charlie Brown. Brown often follows Charlie. This is Bobby Orr, I assume? Nope. Division of the Danish krone. Oh, that's weird. Okay, it's not mount. Because surfers say, bro. Hey, bro. I don't know. Start of many volcano names. Let's... What? Maybe I'm wrong about some more of this stuff. Creative works made of recyclable parts. Art. Oh gosh, I don't know. Okay. Well, okay, I do know bro is right, so that makes error like more plausible. Maybe it's just the top row that I don't get yet. Did we do it? Yeah. It might send you to the moon. Well, NASA, but I think I don't think that's right, though. Tennis player with a career Golden Slam, winning all 4 majors and an Olympic gold. Good heavens. Federer? That's too long. Digitize as a document? Are they looking for scan in? I'm not sure about that. Hangs tight. If you hang tight, you wait. You know, waits, awaits, chills. Relaxes. Fancy balls are galas. They're talking about a gall like a party or a dance, not an orb. Video game character with an L on his hat. That's gotta be Luigi, no question there. Oh, glam rock. I've heard of that. AU? Huh. Bugged no end. I don't know. Often chocolatey dessert. Wow, I've never seen chocolatey without an E in it. That's very weird. Mousse, I suppose? Chocolate mousse. Oh, it's an auto, sure. Place. Ah, it's not galas. Is it? Because this is situ, S-I-T-U, right? Nope, no. In place of is in lieu of, and you something that bugged you no end, ate at you. These are galas after all. Sits still? I don't know. Agassi, Andre Agassi. That's an I, not I was saying Agassi out loud, so my fingers typed an E because it's an E, but no, it's actually spelled with an I. Sits, I don't know. Military formation? I mean, a phalanx is a military formation of old. I'm not sure what they mean by the current ones. A platoon? Facility is ease. The ease with which you do something is your facility with that thing. Pointy features on Vulcans and Elves. They both have pointy ears. Info on a flight board in brief. ET something. Possibly D, possibly A. I'm inclined to say D when they're talking about at an airport versus in flight, but it could be either one. Madrid's country is España. Popular Gilbert and Sullivan comic opera. Oh. I don't think a T is enough for me to get it. Text of gratitude is thanks. That's how you would text someone to say thanks. Pitcher's asset is their arm. They're often stored in towers. CDs? You get a CD tower? Might be a bit dated. Commercial district in Tokyo, known as a fashion center. Starts with S? I don't know. Actress Kristen of the Twilight Saga series. I don't know that many Kristen actors. Kristen Bell. That's way too many letters, though. Or Bell is way too few. The answer is too many. Off-white shade starts with P. It's not like puce or something. I don't know. Pansy? Is pansy an off-white shade? Can't you see? People are trying to work. I suppose this is like be quiet? British sailor in slang. Can't think of it. Film ratings org is the Motion Picture Association of America. Lead in to boy or follower of you. Both of those you would say you-hoo or who boy. Big skiing destination. Vale is a big one, I guess. Actor Schreiber. Oh, gosh. Is it Pete? Kurt? It ends with a T, doesn't it? I don't know. Maybe it's Eric. Leave? Oh, is this... We had Leave Schreiber, like, recently, didn't we? It wasn't an actor, was it? Oh, it is. At an opera house, you would say brava or bravo. I'm not sure which, so I'll leave it. But I think this was Liev Schreiber? Like, that was in the Saturday, I think. Blank commentary. Civic commentary? I don't know. Lest we forget is a thing people say. Food also known as ladies' fingers. Oh, what is this? It ends with either A or O. I'm not sure. O'Connor's successor in the Supreme Court. Don't know. Things drawn with compasses. A compass, not like the one you use to navigate in the woods, but the one you use in geometry class you draw arcs with. To yak, I guess, is to gab. Informal, yes. I'm not sure. Could be a number of things. LXWXH. Well, that's length times width times height, so I guess that's volume. TSL is pretty scary. Oh, it can be a T something, so seems fine. T slot, T slat, I don't know. Blank B. Wells, co-founder of the NAACP. I definitely don't know that. Western Range. So they're talking about a mountain range that's in the west of something. The Rockies? A kerfuffle is an ado. Little part of a big wheel is a cog, like a wheel like a gear. Grants may come out of it. Well, like the NSF, for example, or the NEA, but it's not. Those are both abbreviated, and they shouldn't be allowed here. Middle of many metaphors. I don't get it. The youngest host in its history is Drew Barrymore, age 7. That must be SNL. Lepidopterists need. Those are people who study or collect or something butterflies. They need pins. Well, wait. T-Slon? That doesn't sound right. Mobile home is a camper van. All right, they don't need a pin. They need a net to catch them. I see. So this isn't Vale, because a mobile home is a camper van. I don't even know why that deserves a question mark, to be honest, like, it seems like the most obvious, straightforward definition of what a mobile home is. Business casual is an example of a dress code. Where hogs go wild? Well, I would think the sty. But where they go wild? That's kind of where they're tame. I'm a little bit concerned about that. Something ART sounds plausible, I guess. Oh, a limey is a British sailor, I think? Yeah, we'll say sty, fine. Big skiing destination, I guess the Alps, huh? Author Cather, don't know. Carmela? Yes, oh, right. Edie Falco, she was in The Sopranos as Carmela. The main characters, well, Tony was the main character, right? He has to have been. It was kind of like an ensemble cast for sure, but he was the one it centered around. Anyway, she played his wife, Carmela Soprano. Let's start from the top here. Why do I have a T here? No good reason. It must have been a mistake from something else I had written. Something shy, right? If you're avoiding the press. Creative works. So this looks like this is where the art is, right? Still don't know though. Some shortcuts for ships. It ends with an S. That's good, but otherwise I don't know. Body position. Maybe it's just stand? I don't know. Spreader of frosting or plaster. A spatula would spread those things. Oh, if you hang tight, you're sitting pat, I guess? Media shy. It's not Charlie Brown. Interesting. M blank B? Well, but this is still bro, right? No, surfer's destination. I somehow thought it was a thing they said. I must have read that wrong. Surfer's destination. Well, when you're surfing the web, you visit URLs. I think I just didn't finish reading the clue. I saw surfer, I had RO, I was like, oh, it's gotta be bro. Oh, so this is Mount after all. Charlie follower. Let's not. Trash art. Sounds like what you might call that. Charlie Delta. Yes, I see. In the phonetic alphabet. Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo, and so on. I'm pretty good on like the first half of that, but I get lost when we get into like the middle letters. This is actually because at bridge tournaments they have like named sections. There's like, you know, section A and B and so on. And these are physical locations, and I just get you hear people saying, okay, we're at B6. It's like, what? It's really loud in here. D6? E6? And I just really appreciate being able to say Echo 6 and not have to worry about it. And they usually are numbered starting with A, so you only at really big tournaments do you get into stuff like, you know, I need to know Oscar, uniform. I don't know. I just say U for that. Anyway. Oh, we're doing the downs. This looks like Tex. Nope. An alternative 5-card draw is Texas Hold'em, so it's not the Rockies. Those are poker games, of course. Toys that can be dangerous. Oh, wow, this is a volcano. The theme is that this is all a volcano. Look at this. There's ash up in the air and lava seeping down the sides. Very cool. Okay. So that let me... I don't know. It gave me an A here, and the rest of it I didn't end up needing the theme. Oh, well. Shobuya? Shabuya? I don't know, it seems like that should be an H for some reason. Toys that can be dangerous. Pea shooters. Kind of like BB guns. Popular... Yeah, because the not quite shade is Pearl, and we guessed this was Shibuya even without looking at the, so it's the Milago, I don't know. How about this? Accessory that's good for changing times. Some kind of bag? Yes, you could put clothes in a bag and use them at changing times. What would you call that? We need a D? Like, is Draper bag, is that a thing? I don't know. Stewart. Okay, sure. Kristen Stewart. More pious or more moth-eaten. Those things would both be called holier. What you need to solve Sudoku is logic. Ixnay, that's like Pig Latin for no. Cut it out. Stop it. Not that. Color commentary is if you have like two two commentators on an event, you generally want one who's an expert in the stuff that's going on and one who can like keep the audience laughing or whatever. Ixnay could be cut it. Oh, this is Alito though. That's someone currently on the Supreme Court. Can it? Sometime adversary of Godzilla. Ronin, I guess? Is that right? I'm not really a Godzilla expert, but that's a Japanese word for like wanderer or something. I don't know. Informal, yes. Huh. Middle of many metaphors. I don't get it. Fashion monogram. Oh no. Isn't this like YSL? This has come up enough times. I feel like I know this. I didn't know what it stood for last time. Oh, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. And that was... I tried putting in the N for Ronan there. Oh, oops. And realized I was wrong. Rodan? Rodan? Ixnay, I guess, is can it. Oh, the Sierras! Even more western than the Rockies. So this must be can it. What do grants come out of that looks like this? Oh, Isa, like, I can't even think of a single metaphor right now. Life is a box of chocolates. Oh, grants come out of an ATM? Oh, Grant, like the guy, the dead president who's on the bill, whatever bill has a grant. Ulysses S. Grant, is that the 50? I think it might be, no, it's probably the 20, right? If it's on, ATMs dispense it. Grant, bill, dollar. He's on the 50? Is that what it's telling me? I was right, it is the 50. The Ulysses S. Grant. I guess there are some ATMs that issue 50s. 20s are more common, of course. Okay, so this is like where I have the most leverage in this area. It is a phalanx! Wow, I thought they would have had to say of old. Do we still do phalanxes these days? Is that just the like roughly square arrangement of your forces? I thought it was more related to like the Greeks specifically. Interesting. Some shortcuts for ships. I still don't know this. Oh, body position in yoga is asana. That's come up before. Good. So scan-in's looking quite good. Great. Still don't know, sadly. I don't know this either. But okay, now we have a down. Maybe we can get the acrostis from this. Line at an airport. Line. So line also could be a thing that you say. Maybe. You know what, I'm going to say taxi. We even got an A. Although an X here is pretty scary. All right, I guess I'll put the A there. Yeah, I'm not gonna get that area, I don't think, not without some help. The Milano? Like, How do I not know this? Oh wait, why do I have an... Oh, I have the A here because of lava, got it. I have no idea what this could be. Okay, well, let's try guessing some stuff here and see if any of it makes sense. So what's this I blank A? Ira, I guess? Probably. Oh. Is okra known as ladies' fingers? I didn't think it was. But that's a food, right? And I kind of like the R here, like the somethinger bag. So what if we put an R here? And I kind of think this has to be a vowel to fit SH blank B, right? Like, Japanese is not one of those languages that has a million consonants in a row like English. Right. I know one of the things that many people from other countries struggle with when trying to learn English is our ridiculous consonant clusters. Like in the word strengths, NGTHS, that's like 5 consonants with no vowels. There's a lot of languages where it's just like you can't do that. And so I would expect this to be a vowel. And if this is a vowel, this kind of has to be a noun, right? So D. A diaper bag, of course. Not changing yourself, which is what I was thinking, but changing a baby. Shibuya, sure. The Mikaro. I mean, I'll try it. Especially with O blank RA, it seems like it almost has to be okra. But this is killing me. And I feel like the only thing I have a hope of getting without any more help. Oh no, now it could be ASAP. That's right. I guessed that earlier. I just hadn't seen it recently, and so I forgot about it. Maybe this is NASA. Oh yeah, because shortcuts for ships are canals. NASA could send you to the moon. I thought that should be abbreviated, but Great Basin. Cabs, you get in line for taxis. Spanex, that sounds like, or Spanx, I don't know how you pronounce it, but that sounds like a plausible name for a brand of underwear. Okay. Well, that's pretty good then. Something's wrong, but like it could be this R? We'll just try all the letters here real quick. S. I. D. Ida. Yes, that's also a name. I blank A. The Mikado, huh? Like, I've definitely heard of it, but I just, like, it's not ringing a bell. Huh. How'd we do? 26 minutes. Not great for a Wednesday, but you know, I can live with it. Let's go do the mini. I was, like, ready to get started. My mind was just not connected. I thought this was the first clue, and I was like, where do I put it? Anyway, here we go. Wait. Kiss to Harry Potter. What? I have no idea. Source of protein for a vegetarian. Tofu? Tofu has protein, right? Instant, worth 21 points in Scrabble. I don't know. Away from the wind to a sailor is a lee. It gets drunk in a bar. You drink wine and beer, I guess. Yeah, because of quick punch is a jab. Subway entrance is a style, I think. Like ATM withdrawals from your own bank are no fee. Proposal is an offer. Yeah, he would snog, I see. No more Mr. Nice Guy. And a jiffy. Yes, snog, British slang for... I don't think it's British slang just for kissing, right? Like if you peck someone on the cheek, you are not snogging them. But sure, some kinds of kisses are snogs. You got me there. Let's go to a quick pass over spelling bee. Whole hog? Is that a single word? It doesn't use the G, or the H, the C anyway. But I'll check it out. No, it's not. I mean, I can see some words. I'm just trying to find the pangram here. I don't know. I might as well start writing stuff down, right? Whole, not whore. Goodness, stop that, fingers. Whole as well. Cool. Well. Lego? No, it's a brand. All right, fair enough. OUGH is kind of, oh, Welsh? Oh, there's no S in here. Welch, you can welch on a bet. Can't you? Excuse me? Welch. Intransitive verb, informal and now sometimes offensive. To avoid payment. Used with on. Welch on a bet. To break one's word. Or renege. Welch. Come on. Welch. Let me write Welch. Alright. I'm like... Okay, glow. This is a pretty poor performance from me. Oh, let's look at yesterday, by the way. I found Tomahawk and Mahatma. Really? Isn't that a proper name? Oh, Mohawk, yeah. Hath as in thou hath. And so on. Hatha? I don't really know what that is. Mammoth's a good one. Wahoo! Whoa, woohoo. Clearly the onomatopoeias are sneaking by me, huh? Hollow, as in like short for hologram? No. Hello, there's a good one. Oh, cello also. Lego my ego. No, not today. Cow leg. Not really a single word. Oh, we got here's our pangram, guys. You got leg chow. It's what you feed your leg. All right, clearly I'm done here. And show me. Oh, how do I look at yesterday? Public cuneiform. What did I even do? I don't remember. But it was pretty good. I think I got it in 4 words, right? Well, we have muck. What about muckery? Come on. Muckery is what you do. It's the stuff that you do when you're mucking about. Boo. Cluck. Hurry. There's got to be something good with this ERY ending, right? This is what chickens do. They do cluckery. Ugh. Something. Crow. Coke. I mean that's kind of a bad word, but it uses up several good difficult consonants, I guess. It's not just a brand name, right? There's Coke in various manufacturing processes or refining processes or something. I know there's some kind of coke used in making steel, or maybe there was in some old ways of making steel. I don't know if they still do. Emit. Through, that's a word. Although it's really hard to go from a U that also gets an L and a Y, isn't it? Let's try thy. From thy, we could get yurt. And that gets us to the end in 5 words for sure. Tiltery? Just tilt is fine, thanks. Alright, so not a great performance, but acceptable, I think. Anyway, I guess we're done here today, right? We did finish the crossword, yeah? I'd be quite ashamed to forget that I had done that wrong. Alright. So, that means that's all for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.